So the Bay Games 2017 was your first event?
Yep. First competing event of pretty much any kind.
Yeah. Okay.
Solo, that is, yeah. Did team
and
sports.
How did you place?
Third overall.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cracking results.
Yeah, pretty stoked with that.
Happy with it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And you're going to compete again this year?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. I was thinking about it as soon as I finished the last event.
Very good. And what's your background in training?
About 4-ish years ago, I left my job and got a PT course. Yep. And whilst doing that, started just the generic gym style training stuff, and soon got interested in movement and mechanics and went into more functional style stuff from there.
And what's your aspiration?
I want to get to the CrossFit Regionals.
Yep. And beyond.
And beyond, yeah.
But for now, the regionals.
For now there, and then who knows what I want to compete in after that.
Yeah, very good. And what sort of time frame are you working to for that?
So I finally made the step in stepping away from work again and focusing on that. So ideally I'd like to be there in 2 years.
The bug came from competing in the games, you just loved it?
Yeah, I think the bug was always there. I always wanted more, and once I'd done the first competition, it was like, yeah, this is it. This is what I want to do.
How much of it is mental? How much of it is in the head?
It's all in the head, yeah. Right. And people can be born with good genetics and be fast runners and really strong naturally, but if you haven't got the willpower to turn it into something and commit the time, because the time's the biggest thing. You know, you can say you want to do something and go at it for 6 months or something, but if you can't keep going, keep coming back, it's not going to happen.
And certainly see some people come and go. They
Yeah.
come in, they're all in for a short amount of time, or they get injured or they get tired of it. Or
Definitely.
How do you intend to combat that?
The only thing I think you need to keep telling yourself is it's okay to stop, but it's about starting again. It's always starting again. You'll always lull, you'll come down and not train as well. It's just about starting again. Not beating yourself up because you stopped, but just making sure you keep going.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I guess there are many aspects of it that form the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Obviously, being in the gym or being outdoors training, that's only one part of it.
Yeah.
Work's another part, of course. But what's home life look like for you?
At the moment, it's mostly trying to work as little as I can and trying to make my diet consistent, which is a struggle because, let's face it, food's really awesome. And then just trying to build consistent patterns and habits all the time to help me get where I want to be.
I noticed you're wearing a heart rate monitor when you train.
Yep.
I always see you wearing that.
Yep.
Yet a lot of what you're doing is by feel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Where
for sure.
Where does the heart rate monitor fit in for you?
For me, I've always been very analytical of everything I do, and it's a way for me to see what I'm doing, because if I see what I'm doing and what I've done before, I know what I need to do next. And I like to be very intuitive with, okay, this is my weak area, this is my strong area, leave that alone, focus on this. And yeah, that's just a part of who I am, just really watching what I do all the time.
Which do you prefer though? Are you a solo trainer at heart, or do you like the team spirit and the community feel?
I definitely love the community feel, and I know for a fact I will push more when I got someone there pushing next to me. You can say you don't as much as you want, but you can't hide it. When you're training next to someone, you're always doing more, no matter what. But at the same time, I know the importance of solo training, and it's what you do when no one's around. That's what is going to get you where you want to be.
Sure.
You can't just be doing it when everyone's looking all the time, because everyone's not always looking.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And as we've discovered today, put a camera in front of you and you go even harder.
Yeah, I'll find another level. Yeah, it's the same story.
So what would you say to anyone who was sitting on the fence thinking, oh, that all looks really awesome? And I'm one of those guys. I look at what all of you do and go, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What would you say to those who are thinking about giving it a go but just can't find their way to do it?
It's like I said before, it's about starting. You just need to start small and build from there. Coming to a place here where we train and then having the right community around to support you is definitely one of the key things. And just taking that first step. Once you start, you'll feel the addiction, and it'll just keep going from there.
And the environment here, as it is with most other gyms and boxes, is that it's one of camaraderie and...
Yeah, it's about, can we all, it's the same when if ever I help someone with a movement. I get as much joy out of seeing someone get better as I do when I get better myself. And that's the same for everyone in here. So we're all here to support one another.